Welcome back to Professional English Lab. I'm Myles.
And I'm May. It's wonderful to have you with us.
May, I have a question for you. Have you ever stared at a blank email screen, cursor blinking, just not sure how to start? You know what you need to say, but finding the right professional words feels like a challenge.
Absolutely. I think every professional, whether native speaker or not, has been there. You worry about sounding too direct or not clear enough, or maybe just a little bit awkward.
Exactly. And that's what we're here to fix today. In our last video, we covered phrases for online meetings. Well, today, we're tackling another huge part of our work lives, professional email writing.
That's right. We're going to break down the essential phrases you need for every part of an email, from the greeting to the sign-off. We'll cover openings, making requests, providing updates, apologizing, and closings.
So if you want to write clearer, more professional, and more effective emails in English, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Okay, so that blank screen is staring back at you. The first hurdle? How do you start? How do you address the person?
This is your first impression, so it's important to get it right. For a formal email, say to a client or someone you've never met, a classic and safe option is Dear Mr. Smith or Dear Dr. Evans.
Right. Always use their title and last name if you're being formal. But what about the more common semi-formal emails we write to colleagues or regular contacts?
Great point. In a semi-formal context, hello, Anna, or even just hi, team, is perfectly professional and friendly. It's what most of us use day to day.
And then, right after the greeting, we often have an opening line. What's a good, standard one to use?
A very versatile and polite phrase is, I hope this email finds you well. It's a warm, professional way to start the conversation.
I use that one all the time. But what if you're replying to an email they sent you earlier?
Then it's always good to acknowledge that. You can say, thank you for your prompt reply, or thanks for getting back to me so quickly. It shows appreciation and builds goodwill.
That's a great point. A little thanks goes a long way. Okay, so we've started our email politely. Now we need to get to the main reason we're writing. How do we make requests professionally?
This is a huge one. The goal is to be clear and direct, but also polite and not demanding.
Because I need this now doesn't always go over well, right?
Exactly. Instead, we soften it. A fantastic all-purpose phrase is, could you please? For example, could you please send me the sales report?
Could you please is a classic. What if the request is a bit more complex or you're asking for information?
Then you might use, I was wondering if you could provide an update on, or would you mind sharing the Q3 data with me? The phrasing, I was wondering, or would you mind, makes it sound like a question, not a command.
I like that. It feels more collaborative. And what about when you need something by a specific deadline? How do you state that without sounding pushy?
You can gently include the deadline within the request. For example, could you please review the document by Friday? Or, if it's urgent but you still want to be polite, you could say, please let me know at your earliest convenience.
Perfect. Now, sometimes we're not asking for something, we're giving information. How do we share updates clearly? So you're leading a project and need to update your manager, or you're just sharing some news with a colleague. What are the key phrases here?
The most straightforward way is to start with, I'm writing to inform you that, or this is to update you on the status of the project. It immediately tells the reader the email's purpose.
That's helpful for clarity. And what if you're sending them a file or a document they need?
Then you can use, please find the attached file for your review. The phrase, please find attached, is the standard professional way to point out an attachment.
Got it. And let's say you want to give them a brief summary before they open the attachment. How can you do that?
You can say, to briefly summarize, and then give the one or two most important points. This is really helpful for busy people who might not read the entire document immediately.
Exactly. It shows you respect their time. Okay, now for a situation nobody enjoys. When you've made a mistake, how do we handle that professionally in an email?
This can feel stressful, but the right words can make a big difference. The key is to be direct, sincere, and take responsibility.
So no, I'm sorry if you were upset, right?
Exactly. That shifts the blame. Instead, you own it. Start with a clear, I apologize for the error in the report, or my apologies for the misunderstanding in my previous email.
That's direct. And after the apology, it's often good to offer a solution, isn't it?
Absolutely. This shows you're proactive. You can say, to correct this, I have, or to resolve the issue, I will resend the document immediately. It rebuilds trust.
Please rest assured we are working to resolve this, or this is our top priority and we will have it fixed by the end of the day. It rebuilds trust. Please rest assured is a very confident and calming phrase. Excellent. Okay, we've navigated the tricky part. Now we're at the finish line. How do we end an email professionally?
The closing is your final chance to leave a good impression and be clear about what, if anything, happens next.
It is. Before your sign-off, it's always a good idea to have a closing line. A very common and useful one is, please let me know if you have any questions. It's open and helpful.
That's a safe bet. What if you're expecting a reply from them?
Then you could use, I look forward to hearing from you. It's polite and clearly indicates that a response is expected.
Perfect. And finally, the sign-off itself. What are our options?
For most business emails, best regards is a perfect all-purpose choice. Sincerely is a bit more formal, and for a semi-formal email to a colleague, kind regards or even thanks works very well.
And don't forget to include your full name and maybe your title underneath. Okay, we've built a professional email from start to finish.
We've covered a lot. To quickly recap, you now have phrases for formal and semi-formal greetings, for making polite requests with could you please and I was wondering if you could, for providing updates and highlighting attachments, for apologizing professionally and offering solutions, and for choosing the right closing for your email.
It's a fantastic toolkit. Now, we want to hear from you. This is important.
Yes. Which email phrase from today's lesson will you use first in your next work email? Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one and love seeing which phrases you find most useful.
Absolutely. Practice is the key to making these phrases feel natural. So pick one or two and try them out this week.
And if you found this helpful, please do subscribe to Professional English Lab for more lessons like this. Our next video will be on another crucial topic, English for job interviews.
That's going to be a good one. And if you missed our first video on online meeting phrases, check it out next. Thanks for watching and keep practicing your professional English.
Bye for now.